Okay, let's see here. $14 out of 33. What? Why am I spawning in with my fist?
The island's central database includes prisoner locations. We spring Maya's brother Nathan, we get the hell out.
Yes, but we cannot access the database without reactivating the island's computer network. Go flip a switch or something.
Been a long-ass time since I saw action. Gonna need a second to get back in the zone.
Amp unit activated.
Am I missing
Please
something?
stand by.
No one's gonna miss you, maggot me.
Think he can steal my designs? I say no. Alas, time is not our ally. Defend the Amp.
Amp unit energized. Area 1 online.
Pretty light. Pardon the cliche, but we must celebrate while we can.
Telepad's got power now. When I get the bird off the ground, you'll need a merchant note.
If this thing needs a blood sacrifice, we got plenty to go around.
Oh, that is one I can level up. Can't even be mad about that.
I don't wish to sound ungrateful, Peck, but your timing for this rescue mission was not ideal.
Hey, I don't know why this outbreak happened now, but I've spent half my life in the breeze of shit-covered fans.
You know what? You two keep entertaining yourselves. I'm too busy rolling up my sleeves and getting dirty. You get it yet? When I shoot, I don't miss. Max armor.
It appears that, much like us, our guard was no big fan of Dr. Moody. She was in charge of this horror factory.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
Word is she's not terribly concerned with the ethical side of her work, and that's me saying that.
No offense, Strauss, but aside from Gray, I'm starting to think all you scientists are batshit crazy.
Crystal maturation failure.
God damn it, bro. 0.3, really?
Wow, the amp going sparky was a bad thing? Surely not.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
Smell that? That's the sweet, sweet scent of freedom.
Those are corpses. What you're smelling is putrescine and phenol. But, yeah, hurrah for freedom and all that.
6 years out of commission and I can still pop some clowns in the head.
Amp unit energized. Area 2 online.
If the inversion warheads were exhumed from the sea, would they still be operational?
Duh. The sun will burn out before they break down. Why do you ask?
Dr. Modi has them.
Double points.
Who ordered the ground B? Damn, it feels good to be boots on the ground again. Squaring off with the enemy eye to eye, toe to toe.
I tend to prefer a warm brandy and a good book, but as the young people say, you do you.
I am not giving you the satisfaction of begging. Now that is value for money. Something DOD never understood.
Bonus points.
Didn't know you were dealing with a corpse killing veteran, did you?
Insta-kill.
I used to be in command of thousands of personnel and assets. Now I'm at the mercy of a
I
wooden
only know
box.
you by reputation, and I don't expect gratitude, but must you always glare at me with such contempt?
My eyes ain't saying half the shit my heart and head are. So what say we save this for another time?
Tear them to pieces.
Think you got air supremacy? The fuck you do?
Max ammo.
Took me a decade to get over numb. God knows how long it'll take to wash off this place. But all this science gear must be a jackpot for you, huh, Peck?
Biomutation was never my thing. And if Modi had her hands on it, I want nothing to do with it.
Amp unit
Now, see
activated.
my inversion
Please stand
warhead
by.
lying around.
Amp unit energized. Area 3
hard drive gets moved during a red alert. Maya's gonna freak out when she hears that.
Dr. Peck, we have boots on the ground who can search for the hard drive. They will find it.
Double points.
I might have taken a little too much off the top, but that ain't a haircut. I'm still standing. How about you spontaneous?
Full power.
How the fuck are you still walking around, Peck? Didn't you get your ass blown up back in Russia?
I think the pain I experienced is pretty fucking evident in the scars on my face. But yeah, I got better.
This gun is real mad now. Y'all better stand back.
Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database written by Technical Officer Anya Tanaka. Clever minx at the secret workshop that, quote, can be found if you're so inclined, though most will be refused.
Bonus points.
Dumb fuck never knew what hit him.
Full power. Double points.
I know y'all have your hands full, but I'm ready to get us out of here whenever you are.
I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off.
Insta-kill.
Moments like this give a man time to think. That hits the
Right
spot.
on grounded for now.
If I get some weak ass shit, my boot is going through.
Damn, my teddy bear.
Max armor.
Better aim in the latrine. They sure as hell ain't sending their barrel.
Fire sale.
Hey, while you're at it, if you got something to take the bunions off my feet, I will take it.
Tear them to pieces.
I'm as happy as a clam. I did not say that. I've never seen a happy clam.
Max ammo.
Damn, I should have just upgraded the thing.
Normally you don't hear that much screaming. The vocal cords get all melted up. Add expert corp sharpshooter to my badge collection. Fuck y'all, you ain't taking me down. Any special maintenance instructions? Thought not. Welcome to the grinder, meathole.
Insta-kill.
Chapter 1, ready to extract whenever you want to bug out.
sensation. Anyone gets hurt, your chances of survival just went up. Blindfold and a stopwatch. It's true. Bullet to the head still works. Good.
Dear God. What a disgusting transformation. The waste basket. I need a waste basket.
Just round the bucket.
Tear them to pieces.
I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Max ammo.
Unless you want your limbs to become its limbs, I suggest you get ready to grab hold of you.
Legs, arms, head. Where's its ass? Poor motherfucker. Yeah, you're ready. I might have taken a little too much off the top, but that is a haircut. You were an ugly, jumpy, fighting with this thing, weren't you? Put up these bastards ain't fucking around. Neither am I.
Double points.
I know how to utilize every tactical advantage. I hated this shit. But times and circumstances change. If I'm invisible, I'm fucking invincible. Let me guess, no refunds, even if it does blow up in my hands.
Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database written by Technical Officer Anya Tanovsky. Workshop that can be found and controlled inclined, though most would be computerized.
In my experience, is like conducted post-mortem.
Legs, arms, heads, but where's its ass? Oh. Right in the fucking dome. Doesn't even begin to cover whatever the fuck you are.
Bonus point.
Chapter 1, ready to extract whenever you want to bug out.
Low-flying shithead. Your mouth was writing checks your ass didn't have. Fuck all y'all.
Tear them to pieces.
Didn't know you were dealing with a corpse-killing veteran, did you?
Cancel an exfil window. This bird's gonna take a little more fixing.
Napalm will fuck you up, believe me.
Max ammo.
Get the fuck out of here, you skittery fuck.
Fool.
pickings.
Max armor.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close.
Double points. Time to go, some motherfuckers. Y'all scared for it yet? Give it a minute. Upgrades are always good, especially when you fly domestic. Wouldn't have mattered even if you had checked your core. I could eat and shit you out for breakfast. Never seen a remodel go so fast. Mom's kitchen took 3 months.
Someone took a rough turn out of Dickville.
Out of commission and I can still pop you well in the head. I got your stealth fighter right here. Max armor. I'm never getting used to that smell. Max armor.
Got the old bird up and running for now. Evac available.
You get it yet? When I shoot, I don't miss. I've been in bigger firefights than this, believe me. Fire sale. Insta-kill. To your health and mine.
Chapter 1 going offline. Gotta diagnose a mechanical issue.
Napalm will fuck you up. Max armor.
That thing will wait. I haven't seen crap like this in 6 years. Honestly, you people attract monsters like flies to shit.
Anyone else here seen a family resemblance between that thing and Trout? I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Wait, did I actually get it? Already? And I missed it. Damn, I already got it. Okay, well. Time to go back in. Find another gun. I no joke just watched the most informative video of my life, I'm not gonna lie. Dude just broke down the key. I never thought of this, but every time you load back into the game, there's always a special enemy. So this guy in the YouTube video just told me, or he didn't tell me, he was showing, hey, if you load back into the game, it'll give you... Wait, where did my pistols go? Or am I getting bamboozled? Like, what?
Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database.
My gun's gone.
Technical
Yeah, either way.
officer
Spawns in more specials. My gun's gone.
found if you're so inclined, though most would be Janice made this monstrosity and it's on us to expose. And when I say us, I mean you.
If I look like that, I'd be angry too.
I think I'm just gonna restart because I don't know why every time I come back into this match, my gun's gone. It's taken my upgraded pistol twice now. How many does this need? I probably haven't started. Yeah. Sheesh.
Alpha Team, this is Chief of Security Blanchard. Are you a sight for sore eyes? I've been holed up in the mansion since yesterday trying to organize a containment response. Now that you're here, let's lock down that AO. I'll track body cams and
Bro, seeing everyone freak out that Trump got elected thinking like shit actually matters. Bro, you see them motherfuckers reading off the teleprompter and shit, like they're not even speaking for themselves. Like,
punk-ass corpse like that.
Insta-kill.
Be advised, we lost contact with 3 of our scientists in town trying to stop the outbreak. Find them, bring them home. We need brain power as much as firepower. Sorry you came here yet. Well, if anyone had to show up, I'm glad it was you.
I'm gonna walk the dog real quick. It has not been walked.
what you get for acting like a fool.
Tear them to pieces!
Way to swat that bug out, look.
Yeah, hello?
Yo, what's good?
Yo. Talking to Neil on the phone right now.
Max ammo.
Dude, Taco Bell has a fire ass box, bro. Don't you go there all the time?
Semtex thrown. Ah, shit, that was a juicy one.
Double points. Max armor.
Ready to impress me? I sure fucking hope so. Stop you right there.
Insta-kill.
I plan on outliving all y'all. Is this shit gonna encourage me to throw my weight around?
Max armor.
Now that is a fucking upgrade. Showing off is just another perk of the game.
Bonus points.
Okay, who wants a hug? This didn't exactly go how you wanted, did it? Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close to quit.
Double points. Tear them to pieces.
Suspending expo for now, Alpha. You're on your own.
Quicker than jamming C4 in your ear, and twice as entertaining.
Max ammo.
off yet? Give it a minute.
Max armor.
I've been in bigger firefights than this. Believe me.
Kaboom! Bonus points.
I'm back. You still here?
Yeah. So Taco Bell has a box. You go there all the time, right?
You have it
Nah, I
over
haven't been to
yourself.
Taco Bell in
Empty those
fucking
bladders.
years. Bro, did you even know the election was yesterday? Like, until it was happening?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I was watching it.
Bro, I went to bed thinking that the election wasn't happening because I told my girlfriend, I was like, I'm pretty sure the election's going on. Like, they don't really debate anymore because nobody gives a
Oh,
fuck.
she was gaining, like, I fell asleep, and she was, like, gaining on him. But towards the end, it kind of like half, like
Bro, I'm watching everyone, like, freak out.
Like crazy.
People, like, actually think it's some, like, deal. Like, as if the same puppeteer who'd be pulling the strings for Trump isn't going to be
I'm a
pulling
little
the
worried
same...
about it. I don't think he's gonna, like, care about what the public thinks.
Bro, like, at the end of the day, there's a bunch of puppet
Probably gonna
masters...
be, like,
There's like, okay, here's the
for the
thing.
rich.
There's like 10 puppet masters behind the scenes who own all the fucking corporations and like fund the presidency's like election. They literally fund the election, and then for doing so, whoever gets elected is like now basically just a puppet for these people. They have to pass all these laws. They said, oh yeah, you know, I'll pass this if you pay for my election, like what do you call it? Like their little whole run they do in like that town. Oh yeah, pay for this and that, and I'll go and pass this for you if I get elected. So like everything that's gonna happen.
He was gonna make fucking overtime tax free. I bet you.
Yeah, I bet you that doesn't get passed. Or if it does, it's gonna get passed alongside some other crazy tax increase on your check that'll make the same fucking impact. But if and only if, you know, like that actually goes through, that'd be pretty fucking nice. I worked a brain dead amount of overtime this summer and hardly got any fucking thing to show for it. Because the more you work, the more you get taxed. So like you hardly really get the benefit for that shit. End up working like a slave and get like no money. But all these people who fucking their parents own their fucking house and like they live with their parents and shit. Oh, Kamala. It's like, bro, I just worked all summer, fucking 500 hours in 2 months. You wouldn't know shit about it, and I didn't get shit for it. You didn't fucking work at all this summer. You're going to college. Like, fucking suck a fat dick. I mean, I don't think she was either. How is she gonna be for the people?
She would have been.
How? How was Biden for the people? What we've been paying for gas this whole fucking time? What is the cost of food right now? Biden ain't for the people, and Kamala is an extension of Biden. So, I don't know. And she literally admitted that by saying that she had majority decision in their what like their decisions were. Like when they were coming to the decision, she had a majority like opinion poll. She said like if she wanted to swing on something, she could turn his opinion. She felt like she said that in an interview. So it's like if you're turning the president's opinions, it's basically we're going for what you're saying. So if our taxes are fucked, she was a part of it. If all of our fucking prices in the stores are fucked, she's a part of it. So like whatever's going on now, I don't want that shit. Like I wouldn't have voted. I didn't vote because we're fucked either way.
My state's fucking.
We're fucked either way. But yeah, like we're fucked either way. But at the end of the day, like what the fuck has been going on is pretty shitty. And I just worked a lot this summer, and my money doesn't feel like it goes anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like if you work 500 hours in 2 months,
it's the same for you.
You should be rich.
Tally's always blue. Like,
no, I know.
Your vote doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't care. But I'm just saying, if like picture that in 2 months, somebody works 500 hours on the clock, and they don't barely have shit to shit. Like they got money, but where does that money go? Everything is fucking $5 grand for something nice. You can't get anything. Like, bro, Trump was saying that he's gonna increase the amount of funding that like tech companies have and like all these companies that make expensive shit. So expensive shit can get produced more, and it won't be so expensive anymore. How goated is that? I want some cheaper shit. I want a cheaper car, like a cheaper, newer car. If Toyota has an easier time producing cars, they can reduce the cost of their car because it's easier for them to make it. If the cost of their car is cheaper, I can put all that money into something else that's also cheap. Bro, we're just gonna have shit all of a sudden.
Bro, he's gonna like, I don't know what he's doing. He has a lot of power right now. And he's in with like Elon Musk and shit. Like, they're about to take over.
The same puppeteers that are pulling his strings would have been pulling Kamala's too. I don't think much changes either way. But like, at the same time, at least Trump can put a fucking sense together. Like if you hear Kamala talk, like she was just feeding this high school or college kid like a word salad. He asked her about like her plans for the border, I think, or some shit, and she just like, I don't even remember what she said because it didn't mean anything. There was no meaning behind the words she fed this kid. It made no sense at all. It was something about like the problem that I'm gonna tackle with the border is like finding the root problem at the border, and then like some dude in behind the scenes was like next, because the kid went to ask like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And like they told him like, hey, shut up. Next. It's like, bro, what kind of fucking bullshit? You don't even know what your own policies are going to be for the main problem going on right now? Like, come on.
I'd be worried if
get the
I was
fuck out of here. I don't know.
Let's put some damn
People that there is good people that are over here. That sucks for them.
Yeah.
They're probably like really scared. 1 second. I'd be scared if I was them.
Who?
He's probably gonna deport like everybody.
Well, I mean, fuck. Honestly, like, do those people even want to be here? Like, I don't know. Have you talked to one of them? I haven't.
Sure they do.
Normally you don't hear that much screaming.
I mean, I heard they flew these people in, and like a lot of them have no food to eat, and they're in towns that can't support the population now. Like, it sounds like if they do want to be there, they probably won't for long. And a lot of the towns that they're getting dropped off in are fucking racist towns that don't have a lot of that race in them. So people are just not fucking selling shit to them. I've seen videos on the internet of that. Like, these people can't even buy anything with actual cash because the store owner just tells them to get out. Oh, get out. No, we don't do service for you. Like, bro, what? He's got money. Literally seen that shit. So it's like a lot of these towns are rejecting that population. So at the end of the day, like, imagine being there and then, like, you can't even, like, you got good money that, like, you fucking might have earned by mowing some dude across the street's lawn. You go to buy a sandwich and the fucking sandwich shop owner tells you, I don't sell anything to people like you. Like, huh? People like me? What do you mean? I got money. That'd be crazy.
I'd probably eat their cat, dude.
I mean, fuck, you gotta eat something. Like, I don't know if I'd eat a cat, but I'd leave town for sure.
Dude, a cat's gotta be nice. Fuck. Like,
yeah, they eat mice and like. I'm not so sure. Like, that video might just be like some fucking. You gotta be careful. Like, anyone can find a video of some guy eating a cat and be like, "Oh, look, this is one of the people that got like brought in from." Like, it might not be, bro. It might just be some crazy homeless guy on drugs. You don't know. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think we should be like. I don't know enough about it, to be honest. Like, are they really just flying 10,000 people into a town of 60, like, all over the country? Because, like, that's what. I saw a podcast of Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, and that's what they were basically saying. Elon was like, oh yeah, they're just taking like 15,000 people, like immigrants, illegal immigrants that shouldn't be in the country, essentially, because they don't, like, we don't know anything about them. They could just be serial murderers, like X, Y, and Z. You just don't know. And he's like, they're just dropping them off. And like, I don't know, there's none in my town, right? I haven't gotten any phone calls from any family like, hey, they just brought a plane of a bunch of planes and buses of 15,000. Like, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. It might not even be happening. Could just be Trump's propaganda. Like, fuck.
that video I sent you was a video saying that it was all fake. I don't know what to believe.
I don't either. It's so easy to fake stuff nowadays too, so. Only thing I know is we never really had a good option for fucking years, so I haven't paid attention. Honestly, once Bernie Sanders dropped out of the elections in 2016, I've never had an opinion again. Like, last year in 2020, I got called a Trump supporter. I got called a Trump supporter when he beat Hillary, and it's like, I'm not supporting Trump. Like, the dude is a dickhead. Like, you can tell, like, just the way he talks. And he doesn't, like, I'm sure he has no respect for the people around him. Like, you can just tell in, like, the way he acts that he's, like, he thinks he's the guy, you know?
He's kind of him, though.
But, like, at the same time...
His fucking ego is crazy.
Yeah. At the same time, though, like, what's your other option? What has our other option always been, bro? Like, the only other time it was far and away better was with Bernie Sanders, and somehow that guy was, like, winning, and, like, he started to look like he might actually win, and all of a sudden he just drops out of the election, like, out of the blue. Like, I think they paid him off like $100 million or some shit, and, like, that was public information. But I'm sure, like, he was told to take that deal, like, hey, hey, Bernie, I heard your heart's failing. You know? Like, crazy.
Surprised how fast I can move. Me too.
That's when I really knew it was all, like, bro, like, some motherfuckers back there pulling strings. Like, Bernie Sanders starts winning in states and, like, gaining traction, and all of a sudden he drops out. Like, with all that passion, like, you could see the passion oozing out of that man's old skin. Like, he had some passion to save the planet. He had some passion to change shit. And, like, he knew what he was talking about. You could tell. Because he was actually talking about real things, not just spewing nonsense. But he drops out of the election? With, like, at the peak of his support? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's when I knew, bro. Like, some motherfuckers back there pulling strings. And that's all it's gonna take, is they just pull one string, and that's that. Oh look, 10,000 votes just came in from California. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he was like stomping her at first, and then all of a sudden, like, what are you talking? But then, like, towards the end, she started catching up, and like all the West states were left. I was like, oh shit.
I was gonna say, like, I don't even know what happened, but I honestly didn't know the election was going on.
Kind of caught up. Why is that? I don't know. I'm surprised that many people voted for it. That's pretty close.
I don't know.
A lot of people just.
Crazy that like people are still trying to pull the same shit though with Trump. Like, oh, he's gonna take away like transgenders' rights and like human rights and all this and that. It's like, bro, he was president for 4 years. He didn't ban abortion. He didn't take away anyone's rights to get married. I didn't see anything happen with like him changing anything about anyone's rights. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I might be, because I don't pay attention.
Like, that's what people are worried about?
No, literally, that if you go on, bro, that's the type of shit everyone's freaking out about. Oh, gay, like, bro, my ex-girlfriend posted this shit saying something about, oh, if you voted for Trump, like, how crazy is this? Like, it just shows people aren't even willing to hear the other side's argument. They don't even care if the other side's right or wrong. They just want their side to be right, and they just preach it. She's like, this is what she said. If you voted for Trump, never talk to me again, unadd me, this, that, the other, and like, oh, you're a horrible person, you support like homophobia, like anti-trans rights, like this, that, the other, and like
That's what your girl said?
My ex-girlfriend, like from fucking 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, like dodged a bullet, huh? Crazy shit. That's the type of shit people are saying. Like,
I don't know why people care about politics. Like, those motherfuckers don't even know.
Bro, even if he did, even
peasants.
if he did want to take away people's rights to get married, why the fuck do you care? It's the president who isn't gonna actually be able to change anything, right? Like, they never do get their individual way. It's always like Congress has to approve it and it doesn't get approved. Like, type shit. If you've ever paid attention, whenever somebody tries to pass something, it has to go onto a bill, and that bill has 1,000 things on it, and 9 times out of 10, if Congress doesn't want something to get passed, they throw it on a bill with a bunch of shit that there's ain't no fucking way it's going through. Like, tripling home taxes or something crazy. Like, when weed got legalized in California, we had to fucking sign off on some of the dumbest shit in history. If you look at that bill, what got slid along with legalizing marijuana in California, it was the craziest bill ever. It's like right underneath that, it's like, I forgot, like you'd have to look it up. It's like on the internet, you can find out. It's literally like, what the fuck? How is that something that we all signed off on? And you see, oh, legalizing marijuana. And it just blinds people to like everything else. So it's not like people who are saying, oh, Trump's going to ban abortion. He would have to put banning abortion on a bill, which he's not going to do.
I can see him like taxing.
Oh yeah, like for sure. Like, you shouldn't be getting pregnant and then being like, oh, I'm just kill this baby. Like, getting pregnant is a pretty specific process, and if that process you don't understand and like you don't want to take responsibility for it, that's your own fucking fault. But you should be able to get an abortion, absolutely. But like, how much it costs, like that should be kind of up to the hospital, because I'm sure it's not easy to do safely. I'm sure it's not easy on the mental health of the person doing it. Imagine like killing babies for a living. I'm sure that doesn't help you sleep at night, right? Like, think about the fucking physician, the doctor that has to do that all day. Like, you really want to let's at least, like, let's not say illegalize it, like, or make it illegal, but let's minimize this shit. Like, let's not just run around and kill babies. Whether they're here yet or not, doesn't matter. Like, shouldn't be our goal, right? So, like, I feel like people aren't even aware of what they're saying. It's like, yes, abortion should be fucking accessible to every person on the planet, but at the same time, it shouldn't be like oh, like I'm just run around and do whatever I want because I can get an abortion. Like, no. That shouldn't just be your backup. An abortion isn't a backup. Come on, bro. Sad ass world we live in, bro. People just disregard everything else and then blame their government when they haven't even done anything wrong yet. Abortion has never been illegal and never will be.
I'm still standing. How about you fuckheads?
Elon is like so probably that.
Yeah, but he's not gonna force anybody to have a baby, and he also has no control over what happens in the country. And now
I bet you he has big say.
I mean, him being the owner of Tesla, yeah, he probably has more say than Trump actually. But it's also a very small sliver because there's way bigger companies out there than Tesla, which they're gonna listen to the other companies first. Guaranteed. I don't know. Trump was president for 4 years and hardly anything changed.
iRobot looking ass robot. Oh, you seen those? Bro's got a whole iRobot ass army, bro. Elon, already. That's crazy.
Where at?
Huh?
He's got what?
They got Tesla robot.
I didn't even know that. That's kind of crazy.
You seen the chat, like that chat GPT shit?
Yeah, everyone I know uses that shit for school now. That's like how you do school is ChatGPT.
Is that the thing that like you talk to it and it like responds back to you?
It's okay. People like, overhype it. It's literally Google. It's like Google,
bro, that shit,
but
like, bro, I've seen people doing it with like people's voices. Bro, it has like an actual conversation with them, like responds and like actually kind of acts like them and shit too. That shit's getting crazy.
Damn. I mean, as far as I knew, like, it just like spits out a detailed search of the internet, but I didn't know that it could like mimic a voice.
Maybe
crazy.
that's something different.
Yeah.
That these people are doing. I've seen people like stream it. I've seen them do several different voices. It has like everybody's voice. Like a robot talking. Imagine that. Like, robot.
You ain't fit to shine like you.
I hope that's
Okay, Sparky, play dead. Good boy.
For somebody that's like so against robots, like why is he like the first to...
I think he was afraid of like the regulation and like the process of it. I don't think he was afraid of the actual like robot itself. And I'm pretty sure like it shouldn't be too hard to figure out a safety protocol, but the only problem is like whether or not it's possible. Like if I don't think like true like conscious
if the robot
decisions
becomes self-aware and it's like, oh shit, I'm a robot.
I don't think that can
These
happen.
people are
people. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm a robot. Oh shit, I can just multiply myself and say fuck these people and have them working for me.
Well, I think technology itself is kind of like a central mind, if that makes sense, like a data pool. And if you make a even if it's completely different kind, like China makes a robot and we make a robot, we don't even tell each other that we're making them. I think somehow they can communicate from like a distance. If they can get like access to the internet, they're gonna know that, oh yeah, that motherfucker over there's got access to the internet. Like, it isn't even almost like two separate things. It's more like, well, you know, the internet itself is reconnecting parts of it or something. I don't know. Like, once you create like a robot that can have access to the internet, it probably just becomes part of the internet.
Well,
like an extension. Yeah, exactly.
Even probably like robots taking over the world, becoming self-aware, all that.
Yeah, it's on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, I don't think that a robot would have any. They're not greedy. Like, they don't have desire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but bro, we're literally the problem. Like,
well, that's the thing. You never tell a robot to fix all Earth's problems.
I mean, that's on the internet too. Like, all that shit's on. Oh, dude.
I don't know. For some reason, I don't feel that. It'd have to have some, like, I don't know. Like, even if it realized that the problem was people, it's programmed to, like, assist and help people to do X, Y, and Z, even if X, Y, and Z has consequences like destroying the planet. That robot is programmed essentially to let us destroy the planet along with ourselves. So it's going to it's not that the robot is going to destroy humanity. It's going to watch humanity destroy itself and not do anything about it because that's how we programmed it. That's the most fucked up part. Robots are going to know the solution to our problems, even whether it be getting rid of us or not. Probably with us being here, they could still solve everything, right? Like, just, hey, do this. Hydrogen car, you know? You know you could have a hydrogen car? Like, they even have them. BMW has 100 hydrogen cars, but to, like, keep liquid hydrogen at, like, a liquid form, it has to be, like, super cold or some shit. And, like, there wasn't enough, like, funding for it, and they didn't think enough people would switch, so they didn't make, like, a hydrogen pump, basically. That would be hard as fuck to keep. So there's no hydrogen cars.
Keep that shit cool in your car, too, would be hard as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's the thing, is you just let it heat up, and that's the powering for the car. Is the process of it basically, like, you have to ignite gasoline in the engine, but if the hydrogen is so cold already that when you bring it to, like, room temperature, ambient temperature, it's already combusting. Like when you bring out dry ice and that shit's just fucking smoking. Same shit. Like, that is technically the fuel for the car, is that force, that, like, escape of gas. It's like you wouldn't even need an engine for a hydrogen car. You would just need something to hold it and properly, like channel the energy, you know? That should be wild. Full hydrogen car.
That shit would be so expensive, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see what happens. He actually makes overtime tax. Bro, I know he's not gonna want to fucking tax the rich.
Who? Trump?
Yeah.
Rich are never gonna get taxed.
I mean,
properly. That'll never happen.
I guess, like, they work for that shit, but I mean, once you get to a certain point, like,
bro, Bernie's entire thing was taking money from the rich and bringing it back to the poor people, and he was going to win the election Like, he was, maybe not 100% because he could have lost to Trump, but he was going to be the Democratic nominee over Hillary, and all of a sudden that motherfucker just drops out. Like, right as he was winning states, like, in polls. Mysteriously, he's just like, yeah, you know what? Like, even though I'm doing good now, and, like, I might actually have a chance, I think I'm going to drop out, boys. GG. Like, what? We threatened that boy's life or something.
Bro, I would have never thought, like, Ian Trump, like, he established show, he'd, like, fire people. Never would you think that that fucking goofy ass dude would be fucking president.
Wait, what did he used to have? A show where he did what?
He, like, fired people. He'd, I never watched it, but you ever seen that meme? It's like, you're fired. That's from his show. He would, like, come in and, like, fire people.
What?
Yeah. I don't remember ever watching, like, an episode, but that you're fired thing, like...
That's pretty goofy. I'm not gonna lie, when I started the camo grind, I thought when you had a camo on a gun, you could, like, set that camo, find the gun in the map, and just have the camo on the gun. So, like, any gun out of the box, off the wall, like, they'd have camos, but they don't. Kinda ass. Doesn't really affect the game very much, because, like, at the end of the day, you're probably just loading in with the gun that you want, and then keeping it. But it'd still be nice to be able to, like, have camos. Like, they had that in Black Ops 3 Zombies, where there was, like a weapon kit system.
You can just load in with the gun now?
Yeah, that's how it is now. But in Black Ops 3, if you, like, all the wall guns, all the box guns, you would have your own attachments and your own camo on them all. Because you could load, you could, like, set the camo and attachments for every gun in the game in the main menu. Then you would load in the game, have a starting pistol like how most zombies would, but then when you buy that wall gun, it'd have your red dot, laser, rapid fire, fast mags, and all that shit. Like, all the box guns would have it. Bro, they don't have that in this game. They have the attachments, but they don't have the camos. So I don't see how a game 10 years later is missing a feature that a game 10 years ago had, that everybody loved. I hope they bring that shit, because, like, all it's gonna take is them to flip a switch. Like, it's probably that easy, but I just wish they had that at the start of the gate, bruh. It's like simple shit like that. Small details. Otherwise, you're basically just doing the camo to have it on, like, you're doing the camo on every gun to have it on one weapon at a time, basically. It's kind of, what the fuck.
Bro, everybody just sits still and whole food. Did you get your new mouse pad?
No, not yet. It got delayed again. Well, they didn't. I don't know if it got delayed again, but it just. Yesterday it was saying now expected November 5th, and obviously yesterday was the 5th, and it just says today. Now it's like, oh, something about, oh, your package is running very late. Like, no shit. Where the fuck is it? It won't let me track it. It won't say when it's gonna be here now. Like, when I ordered that shit, it said, oh yeah, it'll be here tomorrow. Or, no, I think it said it'll be here Sunday or some shit. I was like, I bet I got Sunday off. I'm gonna use it, know how it feels. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it yet. I'm like 99% sure I will, but I mean it's a completely different experience playing on glass than cloth. I did get new mouse skates though for like the bottom of it, and those are really nice. Mouse is a lot glidier, but I had to get these to play on that glass mouse pad, and I didn't even know that. Cause like if you put glass on glass, it'll just scratch, and I had glass skates on before. I guess it's like a blessing in disguise. It got partially delayed, but I'd rather have it now. After this, I low-key might be done with Amazon, because, like, not for good, but, like, if I could feasibly get the product in person, fucking might as well. It's probably cheaper or the same price, and you actually have it. And you get that, like, eye contact interaction with the cashier, where you're like, hey, if this shit doesn't work, I'm coming back to get my money, motherfucker. I don't really get that with an Amazon truck that just leaves a box at your door like you fucking hope the shoes fit type shit. And sometimes, bro, they be charging crazy fees for shipping, bro. Crazy. I got Prime, and they still charge shipping if it's out of the country. And most of the best shit is out of the country, like from Japan, fucking Germany. Like other countries sell better stuff than our country. I don't know why people are so obsessed with like, oh, made in the USA. Like, I'm supporting my country, like, bro. Supporting a shitty product.
Why is there 4 people behind that box? That just looks fucking funny, bro. It's not funny, it's ridiculous. It doesn't let me though. I swear to God on my TV it would be like fucking 1 to 10 right now.